You know what time it is. Let's go. You got to be kidding me. Get the f out of here with that. Okay, guys, this your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. Strawberry letter. Let's listen. Y'all know the deal. Bear with me. Oh my God.
Time now for today's strawberry letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up, hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, we did it, and he's trying to do me. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 32-year-old married woman, and I've got a problem with my district manager. For years, we flirted with each other, and it made work fun and interesting. He's married, too, so I never imagined we'd ever fool around, but we did. Here's how it happened. I've been married 3 years, and my husband was being distant and staying out more than he usually does. I asked if he was okay, and he said he was stressed at work, but that he's fine. Right after that, I ran into one of his female friends he went to college with, who I never really clicked with. She told me that she is praying things work out with my husband at work because she's not used to seeing him so depressed. She went on to say that my husband confided in her about an issue with his boss and how he resolved it. I could hardly breathe. I went home and he confessed to confiding in her and having dinner with her a few times to talk. He swore to me that it was nothing major, just two friends talking. I went to work the next day and I lost it. I couldn't stop crying and my manager came in to check on me. He took me out for coffee and we sat in his car talking. My wrap dress had all of my goodies on display, so he reached in and rubbed a few things. He kept on rubbing until I left his car with blurred vision. Now he wants more, and I can't give him more. What my husband did was very wrong, but I honestly do not think my husband would cheat on me. My district manager is using what he knows about my marriage in his favor. He is trying to coerce me into having an affair by saying my husband doesn't appreciate me, and revenge sex always makes a person feel better. Is this man crazy
You
or
got
just
to be
being
kidding me.
manipulative? Well, you're the one that's crazy if you do let this man manipulate you into having an affair with him, because that is exactly what he's doing. Right now, you say you haven't gone all the way with him, so you can walk away with something of a clear conscience. So please let that go and make sure it goes no further with your boss, okay? Because he's on ready set. He's on ready set right now. All you have to do is give him the go, and he's waiting for that. So now your husband on the other hand, what is he doing? You say you honestly don't believe he would cheat on you. So what were the dinners for? If it was just with a friend, why didn't he tell you? Why did you have to make him confess it to you? And he went out with her, this other woman, not just once or twice, but a few times. And she's a female friend from college that you don't even, these are your words, click with. This is not adding up. It's not looking good at all, because surely she knows she's not one of your favorite people. Surely she knows that. She still decided, though, to tell you about what happened between her and your husband. That was just messy. Don't you think that was messy? She knew it would throw you into something, and it did. And what does she have to gain from all this? I'm thinking your husband. So, I just say definitely tell your boss it's a no for you, and and then turn your attention to the more pressing issue of your husband, his job, and these dinner dates with this college friend of his. I think there's definitely something going on between them, and you need to get to the bottom of it. Steve?
That's not what this letter is about to me. I read these letters. See, Shirley be really trying to help y'all, you know. And there's a difference between me and Shirley. Because I might try to help you sometimes, I might not. But I'm always here for entertainment. And that's the difference between me and Shirley's response.
That's what we want to hear too.
So in the entertainment, I always peel this onion back till you tear up. We did it, and he's trying to do it. This 32-year-old married woman, she's got a problem with her district manager. For years, we flirted with each other, and it made work fun and interesting. Right there, that just tells you everything. She went to work flirting with her district manager, and she said because it made it fun and interesting. Her husband didn't know nothing about this. This was her doing. She didn't come in the house and tell her husband, you know, I go to work and I have so much fun with my district man. We flirt with each other, and it's just made the years fun and interesting. Keep that in mind, ladies. He's married too. So I never imagined we'd fool around, but we did. Here's how it happened. I've been married 3 years. Now, for them 3 years, she was still flirting, having fun with the district manager. Keep this in mind now. And I've known my husband be a distance, staying out more than he usually does. I asked if he was okay. He said he was stressed at work. True statement. We'll find out later. But that he's fine. Right after that, I ran into one of his female friends he went to college with, who I never really clicked with. She told me she is praying things work out with my husband at work because she's not used to seeing him so depressed. Let's pump your brakes. Whenever a person comes to you saying they're praying for you or your situation, God don't dig at you and pray for you at the same time, and neither do real friends.
All right, Steve, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject for today's story
Okay,
letter, we
guys.
did it, and he's trying to do me. We'll get back into it right after this.
Part 2 in a
You're
minute.
listening.
Okay, guys, here we go, part 2. Let's give it a listen, okay?
Today's strawberry letter, the subject, we did it, and he's trying to do me.
Well, this 32-year-old woman been flirting with this district manager for years, and it's made work fun and interesting. She's married for 3 years now, but she's been doing this without her husband knowing. Okay, then notice her husband staying out more than usual, answers everything fine. He said he was stressed out at work. Then you ran up into one of his female college friends who you don't really like, never click with. She told you she's praying everything works out for your husband at work because she's never used to seeing him so depressed. A woman comes to you, tells you that they praying for you. People always be aware of people come to you saying, I'm praying for you in your situation, but then it comes in the form of a dig. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't praying for me. That ain't how prayer works. We ain't friends. And then she went on to say that your husband confided in her about an issue with his boss and how he resolved it. I could hardly breathe. I went home and he confessed to confiding in her and having dinner with her a few times to talk. He swore to me that nothing major, just 2 friends talking. I went to work the next day and I lost it. I couldn't stop crying. Now, wait a minute. Ain't you the same woman? You can't believe he confided in her.
What you crying for?
I bet your husband wouldn't believe that you've been with your district manager for years at work and it's been fun and interesting.
Say it again, Steve.
See. Now all of a sudden, he done confided in this college girl, and they done had dinner a couple times. Now you crying at work.
Why?
I bet your husband would have been crying if he'd have known you was
I
at
don't think
work
he was
flirting with your district manager. See, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
And
you can't do
never.
one thing and then when it happened to you, now it's all messed up. Now the whole letter is you think your man cheating on you. I couldn't stop crying. And then my manager came in to check on me. He took me out to coffee. We sat in his car talking. Now, you at work now. You 32. My wrap dress had all my goodies on display. It was the size of the wrap dress that
They ain't had no office to y'all to go sit in?
when you was sitting in the car.
Why you had to go outside to his car?
You know how
Fuck
wrap
out of here.
dresses fit. They wrap, they unwrap. So when you sat in the car, it wasn't wrapped no more because there wasn't enough fabric in the first damn place. He reached in and he rubbed a few things. He kept on rubbing till I left his car with blurred vision.
Oh, bye.
Now, he done rubbed you all between your thighs and all on your cleavage in this
Why
wrap
is he
dress
helping you?
till you had blurred vision.
Oh,
Well, what kind of rubbing was going on in this
you
car?
knew what kind of rubber was going on.
Well, I bet your husband would have been amazed to find this out. You've been flirting for years. Now you in the car rubbing till you got blurred vision. Oh, I know what he was doing. I know how to rub and wet.
Yeah, Ray Charles
I
know what
know
he was
how to
doing.
induce
And Ray Charles learned that
blurred
day.
vision. I cross your eyes. Yeah. I had you sitting in that car cockeyed. That's right. I had your eyes up in the back of your head if you let me rub like I know how to rub. See, that was district management. We would rub until you got blurred vision. You don't get blurred vision from somebody running across his hand across your chest. That ain't how you blur your vision. You got to get in one of the creases of them where that wrap dress opened up at. And it opened in two parts. It opened up at the thighs in the wrap dress, and it opened up in the cleavage at the wrap dress. He in both them areas. Cause your vision blurred. Now he wants more, and I can't give him more. You didn't say you didn't want to. You said you can't. What my husband did was very wrong, but honestly, I don't think my husband would cheat on me. I bet your husband don't think you be in the car getting rubbed on till your vision got blurred either. But you did. My district manager's using what he knows about my marriage in his favor. You told him. He's trying to coerce me into having an affair by saying my husband doesn't appreciate me. Well, you should ask him, does he appreciate his wife? Because it's a lot of non-appreciative people in this letter right now. Then he says, and revenge sex always makes a person feel better. Revenge sex, that's the stupid approach. Your district manager dumb. You don't use revenge sex as the approach to getting yours. You got to make a person feel like you can be there for him. Let's talk about this some more. Let's get somewhere and get in the consolation part. That's the stupid approach. Revenge sex always make a person feel better. No, that's a dumb approach. He should be more consoling so he can do more rubbing if that's what he wants. Now, is this man crazy or just being manipulative? He both. He crazy for using the stupid ass approach that he used. He was almost home with the goodies with just rubbing. Now he talking about revenge sex. And is he being manipulative? Yes. And are you willing? Yes. Have you been flirting for years? Yes. Have you been in the car with him getting rubbed on till your vision got blurred? Yes. Did your husband go to dinner with this woman? Yes. Did he talk about his problems? Yes. Everybody in this letter wrong, and you want us to tell you how wrong your husband is. I think you're the wrong person in the letter, and I think you get what you put out.
You're not going to blame her.
Oh,
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we'll have Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
Okay, guys, you heard Shirley, you heard Steve. Here I go. The whole damn situation is just wrong. Just all the way wrong. Just all the way wrong. Just all the way wrong. You want to blame the man, but yet still, like Steve said, you went outside. Why y'all went out to the car? He couldn't console you in a conference room? Why y'all had to go to his car? Didn't you think something was weird when you went to his car? Come on, girl. You feel because you wrote the letter that nobody can see through the stupidity of this whole damn letter? Come on. You had to go to his car for him to console you. When what he should have said was, Shirley, are you all right? And you standing there crying, boo hoo hoo, and no, I got problems at home. Well, if you feel like you need to go home for the day, then go home for the day. But I can't have you here like this because you're not being very productive. But the fact that this man knew that you said, I'm having problems at home. You ain't say y'all had no kids. So ergo, your problems are with your husband. Y'all already been flirting. He been trying to get at you and you been trying to get at him. Stop playing. That's all this is. You've been trying to get at him, and he been trying to get at you. And this here, you wasn't trying to work out. You didn't ask your husband, did he need any help with the situation? Did he need any counseling or any counsel, or any consoling, anything? You didn't ask your husband. From what I gathered from the letter, you didn't ask your husband nothing. You let this little heifer, whoever she is, with her messy ass. I'm praying. Just like Steve said, people that say shit like that are the messiest kind of people to be around. She wasn't praying for him. She wasn't praying for him at all. She was praying that you move your ass out the picture. And if you do what you want to do with this man, her prayers are gonna be answered. But you want everybody to feel bad for him, feel bad for you. You want to make your husband the bad guy. Nope. Both y'all just is dead ass wrong in this whole damn letter. Both of y'all just is dead ass wrong. He wrong for going off, so he say, just to have dinner and connect. And talk over his problems when he got a whole wife at home that he could have done that shit with. You wrong for whatever it was that led you to be so upset and irrational that you went to work the next day and just broke down. How you get that? If you don't get off this goddamn, you know what? I'm so sick of these people with these stupid ass goddamn letters. I cannot wait till I get back on this damn screen. I like this little background thing that I got going on right here. I do, because it gives me so much time to free up to be ugly. Not that I'm cute when I'm ever on TV, on these videos, because I don't never have no makeup or nothing on, very rarely. But I could be just like completely ugly on this damn thing here with this. But yeah, girl, lady, female, woman, stop. Because what you doing really ain't really, no, it ain't what you, no. You, like Steve said, everybody in this goddamn letter is wrong. All four of y'all are wrong. And I wouldn't be surprised if the lady that he was dealing with was the man's wife. That would just be the crazy part of this whole damn letter. I don't understand why people just get on these damn radio shows and then just say the things, not even to say the radio shows. Why do people write this stuff to these people? But actually, I appreciate it because y'all helping me build up my goddamn channel. So keep writing this stupid shit to the Steve Harvey Morning Show about how only one half of this goddamn situation is wrong. When both parties are wrong. All four parties are wrong, to be exact. You, lady, your husband, sir, your district manager, mister, and his old college female friend, ma'am. All of y'all are wrong. Y'all just do it. Y'all been flirting for 3 years. I don't mean no harm. 3 years to be flirting with somebody. I just want to know why y'all had to go to the car. That's really what I wants to know. That's where I am with this. Why did you have to go to the car? That's all I want to know. Because it just don't make no sense for you to go to no car. Not to me, it don't. It don't make no sense for you to go to the car. It just would have... He didn't just rub because... He didn't just rub till your eyes was blurred, baby. I think he tested that water. I could be wrong, but I really do believe in my heart of hearts, he tested the waters. And that's why you feel some type of way. Because, yeah, it's a little too much missing out this damn letter here. But, yeah, this your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.